got this great opportunity to be a part of this new initiative with PlanIndia, DDB for Good, changing our world. Mr. Arunachalam, aka Padman, and Miss Universe organization to make my dreams come true, which is menstrual equity and to empower women all around the world. I'm sure this is a dream for a lot of other women who are looking up to me. So I want to empower them by making them feel comfortable to talk about menstruation and to normalize it.
बहुत ही सुंदर सुंदर प्यारी प्यारी बच्चियाँ हैं जो ऑन ग्राउंड काम करती हैं और लड़कियों के साथ काम करती हैं. So I'm going to leave you to talk to them.
Right.
They will have questions for you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. They feel anxious or uncomfortable talking about fears. It's normal. See, we are grown up in that way that we are not given those talks that we are talking right now.
There are many restrictions during menstruation. Few people considered that girls impure during periods. What is your opinion on this?
We have to break these stigmas only, that it's not impure, it's not untouchability, it's a process of a female body and it's okay, and we bleed and it's nothing to be ashamed of, it's nothing to feel uncomfortable about, it's nothing to feel that you are impure because you're not. हम सबको ये मौका देना चाहते हैं, एटलीस्ट 500 मिलियन लड़कियों को हम मौका देना चाहते हैं कि वो अपनी ज़िंदगी अपने ढंग से जिएं और ये साइलेंस को ब्रेक करें.
You are so cute.
You are so cute.
हरनाज़ जी बहुत अच्छी है और उनके साथ एकदम कंफर्टेबली हमारी बात हुई. कोई ऐसा अलग आया, ऐसा लगा नहीं हमारी फैमिली का हुआ और उनसे हम कंफर्टेबली बात कर सके और हमारे क्वेश्चन के आंसर उन्हें बहुत अच्छे से दिए.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harnaaz.
Before starting the collation, I got to meet some young girls from the DDB for Good organization, and those girls were so empowering and they were so confident. They had so many questions that made me realize that they are raw and they're ready for the change and they're just looking for the youth icon and the right individuals to support them. I think that is what we need. Young girls along with young boys to educate themselves regarding menstruation and to support each other and to feel confident.
I'm Shelly Mukherjee. I am the founder and I head up DDB for Good, DDB Mudra Group social impact agency, and I have the privilege today of welcoming and introducing guests that actually need no introduction at all. I have with me Ms. Harnaaz Sandhu, Miss Universe 2021. I also have the honor of welcoming Padma Shri awardee Mr. Arunachalam Muruganantham, lovingly known as Padman, named as one of world's 50 greatest leaders by Fortune. We all know his story, how he's transformed the menstrual hygiene space in India, and not just in India, across the world now. Let's hear from Miss Universe Harnaaz on what ignited this. She's young and she's got such a great grasp of the issue. She's so young and yet she's igniting and starting this coalition. Let's hear from her on what ignited it and what her ambitions are on this.
I remember my days when I had my first period and I was so uncomfortable to talk about my own menstruation, and that made me realize that I still have the access of pads. I still have the access to talk to a gynecologist, but still I'm uncomfortable. Imagine the girls who don't have access, who are not supported, who are made uncomfortable and taught that it's a taboo to talk about menstrual equity everywhere around the world. I want to break that stigma, and I think we together can do it.
I remember I saw my wife using a rag cloth almost 23 years ago. Then I asked what is it, use some products. Then I never thought I am just touching the iceberg, tip of the iceberg. I thought it is a problem with my family and wife. Then it became my sister's family, in my street, in my village, in my city, my state, then the subcontinent India. Now it is gone global. Please note down Ms. Harnaaz and team, everything started from my wife. Now it is gone global. 1947 to 2009, the penetration of menstrual hygiene product used in India is 12%. Then from 2009 to 2014, The recent NSS, National Sample Survey, is saying it become 34%. So soon with this coalition, we are going to make this figure into 100%. There is no doubt of it.
We have a commitment. We have a global reach. We have a network in 90, 100 countries around the world, and we are in a very good position to activate everything that we are talking about here. So our commitment is to really, as you, for the rest of your reign and beyond, we will bring our community together. And as you go into other countries, I know trips that are planned, be it the Philippines, South Africa, other countries throughout your reign, I want to use this to activate and be it bringing machines in, bringing it into the village to the women that are so in need there, and really put a spotlight and raise awareness. So our grassroots is ready and can easily be activated. So I am very excited because it's not just about this year, it's about the years to come.
This is just the beginning, so do stay tuned for a lot of action in the coming months and years. Harnaaz just announced that next week she's setting up the first machine. She's going to be working with Padman and plan to set up the first machine in India, her home country, and then reach 5 million girls by 2025 in India, with an ambition, with a global ambition to impact 500 million girls and young women.
Thank you so much, Mr. Arunachalam, for being a part of this. You have been an inspiration to me and many young women and individuals all around the world. You have broken a lot of stereotypes, and now it's our time to do it together and break more stigmas. Thank you so much, Paula ma'am. Thank you so much, Mr. Mike, DDB Mudra, for being here. And let's all get together to be the change makers and change this world.
We've got women dropping out, girls dropping out of school because of the problem, which leads to lesser workforce participation, eventually affecting the GDP of the country, not just this country, but the world. And that's the scale of this problem. And I'm so glad, I'm so honored that Harnaaz has taken it upon herself to dedicate and commit herself and the Miss Universe organization to this issue, which is so relevant to women across the world and to the world in general.
I'm vocal about menstruation. I need your support to join me. So let's make it equal. And I want men to support us because you play equal role in supporting and making us feel comfortable.